Hi and welcome back. So for those of you who follow the channel regularly, you'll know that I've got 5 unofficial pillars of longevity. The first and the most important that forms the base is nutrition. In this video, I'm going to cover the 5 types of food that if you continue to eat them will definitely shorten your health span. First on the list is ultra-processed foods. These include packaged snacks, sugary cereals, fast food, soda, instant noodles and the like. In fact, pretty much anything that's got one of these. Why are they so detrimental to our health? Number one, they're usually high in added sugars. Added sugars lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and also heart disease. Also, ultra-processed foods tend to be low in essential vitamins and minerals, while also being high in calories, contributing to a multitude of nutritional deficiencies. Many also contain artificial additives, preservatives, and also emulsifiers. These can disrupt your gut health and have potential links to inflammation and other chronic diseases. Next on the list are seed oils, also known as industrial vegetable oils. That doesn't sound good. These include soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, and sunflower oil. These oils are high in omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acids, which, when consumed in excess relative to omega-3s, can promote inflammation inside the body. When heated, these oils can oxidize, producing free radicals that damage cells and contribute to chronic diseases like cancer and again, heart disease. These oils are heavily refined, involving chemical extraction and copious amounts of high heat. This degrades their quality and also introduces harmful compounds. Then we have sugary beverages, things such as sodas, sweetened fruit juices, and also energy drinks. These are high in what is called empty calories. These drinks provide significant calories with little to no nutritional benefit, contributing to weight gain and then obviously obesity. These also cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels, leading to insulin resistance over time. Not to mention their high sugar content also contributes to tooth decay and also cavities. And number 4, we've got refined carbohydrates. Here, we're talking about bread, pastries, many breakfast cereals, rice, etc. But why are these often considered staples detrimental to our health? Well, refined carbs are stripped of their fiber, and this leads to rapid digestion and then spikes in our blood sugar levels. Regular consumption of refined carbs is linked to a higher risk of metabolic syndrome. This includes conditions such as high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and abnormal cholesterol levels. These foods can also trigger cravings and also overeating, as they do not provide any lasting satiety. And at 5, we've got trans fats. These include margarine, some baked goods, and fried fast foods, etc. Trans fats lower HDL cholesterol levels, and this significantly increases our risk of heart disease. These type of fats promote inflammation inside the body that contributes to various chronic conditions. Thankfully, due to their harmful effects, trans fats have been banned or are heavily regulated now in many countries around the world. Now I said there were 5, but I shall add number 6 too, that being artificial sweeteners. Some sweeteners can negatively impact our gut bacteria. This leads to metabolic changes and potential digestive issues. Despite being low or 0 calories, some studies propose that artificial sweeteners may still contribute to weight gain and also metabolic syndrome. And the long-term effects of consuming large amounts of artificial sweeteners is still not fully understood. So, what are the alternatives? There are plenty of other choices, but for those who are already addicted to these type of foods, I'm afraid the choices may not seem that palatable to you. The first step would be to start eating a whole food diet. Now, there is a difference between processed and ultra-processed foods. Things that you prepare in your kitchen are of course processed, in that they go through a process, whether that be boiling, frying or baking. A food is classed as ultra-processed if it goes through a number of processes that you cannot conduct in your kitchen. Let's take the example of the humble apple. If you eat it as your God intended, you will get all of the nutrients and the fiber that you need. If you drink it in a smoothie, you'll still get all the nutrients and the fiber, but in a modified way, and it will increase your sugar uptake. If you juice it, you don't get all the fiber, you don't get all of the nutrients, but you do get all of the sugar. If you buy canned or bottled apple juice, it will have gone through more than 12 separate processes, 6 of which you cannot complete in your kitchen. There is no shortcut. There is no easy option. You have to buy raw ingredients and you have to cook them yourself. Trust me when I say no one is coming to save you, least of all the government, ultra-processed food manufacturers and Big Pharma. Building a strong nutritional longevity base is all down to you. Let me know in the comments below. Are you whole food? Are you junk food? Or are you a little bit of both?